If you've played Minecraft mods before, you might know how crazy mods can get at times, having more detail than Wikipedia pages about the materials used. Some mods like GregTech are made and further modified by university students and even workers at CERN. GregTech is notorious for taking huge amounts of time, with its most infamous pack, GTNH, taking around 8,000 hours to beat. But GregTech isn't completely special for this, because if you're a new player you could take up to 400 hours to beat what is considered an easy pack, like I did in this series. So all of this got me thinking, what is the most realistic Minecraft mod out there? And today I might have found the closest thing. What? And we're dead. TerraFirmaGreg is a mod specifically designed to be realism over playability. It takes literal hours over multiple play sessions getting and smelting copper to make tools just to get a crafting table, and has a realistic climate system with seasons making winter absolutely brutal. It also adds realistic metallurgy and abandons furnaces for different kinds of heating with fire pits, pit kilns, and forges. Despite this, my autistic ass really enjoys it since it's exactly what I've wanted for about 7 years. GregTech is also in this pack, and while I said to a lot of people that I wouldn't play it again since I dislike the community so much, it works too well in this pack as it blends right into the early electric engineering and progresses to rockets, fusion reactors, and neutronium. With other mods like Create to fill the gaps of technological progression, TerraFirmaGreg is the most realistic mod pack that I could find, and is also surprisingly new with it being on 1.20.1. So after cancelling another pack I had planned for this video, I created a world and progression began. But here we are. TerraFirmaGreg. I said I wouldn't play GregTech again, and that might still be true. I don't know if we'll make it there. There's a lot between us and GregTech right now, but this is a very good spawn. We got a river. As soon as I spawned in, I decided to look for a perfect base location. I wanted an area with fresh water, clay, igneous rock, and plenty of trees. These are really big cliffs. I think I'll want to go downstream, because downstream is a bit lower. Rhyolite, okay. Rhyolite and Dacite are basically the same in use, so this is where we're gonna settle. I just need to find an area at the edge of the river. Look how nice this looks, even without shaders. Let's set up here. I'm gonna pick up sticks. Yeah, cool thing. Pick up 2 rocks, and then you can just carve them. I'm gonna carve this into 2 knife blades. And then a GregTech knife. It better work the same. Okay, it does. And then I can use the knife to collect straw. And then we want to make an axe like this. Also GregTech. Constantly reminding me that it's GregTech. And then we wait a while, because chopping trees takes a long time in-game and in real life. Also, there's hardcore darkness, so once it's night I can't see anything, so let's get a fire going. Okay, it's really getting dark now. This is actually bad. Sorry you can't see anything. Hardcore darkness. I just threw some logs and straw on the ground. I'm gonna light them up now. There. We have a fire pit. But yeah, I'm gonna make some torches. Now, torches are the only thing in TerraFirmaGreg that are actually easier than vanilla. It also works like shaders, where you can hold one and it'll light things up. And that looks nice. Pretty sure that's the glow from GregTech. Yeah, torches do burn out. Oh, here's some clay, that's good. Yeah, I memorized grass, because you have to in this mod. This specific plant, not actually grass, grows on clay only. Yeah, there's also fairly realistic gravity, where blocks can like fall to the side and stuff. Like that, if they're unsupported. So why is this area good? Well, its main quality is the rhyolite that the ground is made of. TerraFirmaGreg has many different kinds of rocks and prevents ore from spawning in some. For example, I need native copper for my early game, but it can only form an igneous extrusive rock, which is what rhyolite is. The chert it spawned was sedimentary, which means it usually has way less material content, and all I could get from it would be sylvite, saltpeter, and maybe some other useless rocks. Another great thing about rhyolite is that it forms above granite, which can hold tin ore. Tin and copper together make bronze, meaning I could have a very fast early game. Okay, so yeah, you can use V to place items on the ground. And then straw is easier to store, I'd say, because you can just turn it into thatch and pile it up. So I'm gonna get some clay molds and stuff going. So, these things need to be heated up, and I mentioned in the intro about a heating system. Heating recipe, it has to reach yellow-white 4 stars. Very, very hot. Of course, this fire can't reach that. Right now it's only here. I have to get up here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna burn these under the ground. Okay, so then we stack logs to also burn at the same time. And in 8 minutes, we will have these things fired. Oh yeah, realistic pack. So realistic, I love this. The rocks actually have... Oh, this is amazing. We actually have native copper here. Yeah, it's worth a nugget, which means I need 9 of these to make an ingot, or in this case, a copper pickaxe. So I think we found all the offshore copper. Let's get some of this other stuff. Well, I guess I've spent long enough searching for that. We'll have to go look for a different vein. Shouldn't be too hard. Unlike normal Minecraft, you can't just plant stuff next to the water, because this stuff is 100% hydration. So I want to plant the garlic here. Yeah, in the morning I'm gonna go look for more copper, so I'll probably just cut to that. Yeah, so if you've watched Primitive Technology, which you probably have, you'll know that making charcoal in real life is very different from in Minecraft. And that's exactly how it is in this mod. We're gonna burn some logs here and stuff them under the ground, and that will burn for 12 minutes. Wait, did they keep the steam oven? Yeah, they did. Yeah, so furnaces still have use, it's just that normal furnaces don't exist and you have to use electric furnaces. Because that's waiting for electric furnaces, they decided to buff smelting things in there. And what that means is, if you smelt a TerraFirmaGreg ore in there, you'll get way more yield than any normal heating recipe. By the way, this is a lot of hematite. Like, wow, that's a lot of hematite. Not very useful right now, but once we have a bloomery, we can make wrought iron out of it, and that's what we can smith. It's a bowl. They don't fight back for some reason, so I'll just kill them. Casually. Oh, here's copper. Oh, there's wheat. That's amazing. This is massive. This is actually huge. Wait, what rock is this? Cassiterite can't spawn in rhyolite. We're going to the Bronze Age. And there's more copper here. This is amazing. Copper and tin in the same area. This never happens. So with this copper and tin, I could now make my first bronze tools, including my first pickaxe and saw, which can't be made with stone. The pickaxe was my priority since it can be used to mine for more bronze, but the saw also was important since it allows me to finally make planks for a crafting table. First though, we need to actually make bronze, and the only way to do this is to melt copper and tin in the same vessel, so it's time to make another pit kiln. Well, for the first time ever, I'm gonna skip straight to the Bronze Age. And just 3 cassiterite, right? And Bronze Age, here we come. Also, I got my charcoal finished right here. Only 6 charcoal out of the 16 logs we put in there. Oh, it knows which logs are new as well. Oh, I like how dynamic the fire is. That's cool. Average storage. Okay, we have 2 minutes left until we're officially in the Bronze Age. Took humanity 1.2 million years. Took me about an hour. There we go. Pick the vessel. Make a bronze chisel. I should probably focus on the pickaxe though, that's the most important bit. And we have tools. Let's see how much faster this is. Okay, it's still painfully slow, but we know how bad it was before. I think actually the safest thing I can do is just dig straight down. So yeah, why this is safer than building a spiral staircase is because a spiral staircase will just collapse. Any other staircase will also just collapse. And mining the copper itself will probably also cause cave-ins. That's hardened. That'll drop into a cave. Okay, it's not a big drop. Oh yeah, and TerraFirmaGreg has cave noises. Think vanilla's bad? Why is there Electro time? Thought this was realistic. Okay, but this cave has nothing other than that. But I don't know if there's any way I can get all the way back up. Oh, cobblestone needs mortar. If I cause a cave-in, I'll get cobblestone. Alternatively, I'll die, but that's another way out. Pretty sure cave-ins can take out the hardened stuff. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this does give me blocks. Okay, we're in the clear now, since I can just take these. Unfortunately, I didn't make a saw in my bronze smelt, and since the close copper vein didn't seem to be locatable, I went to the hill where I found cassiterite. Okay, so this area is much higher, but it looks like there's a cave here, so I'm actually gonna check the cave before anything else. Yeah, when you're playing, you might get a bunch of mobs in the cave, and I don't like that, because you'll just get mauled by a skeleton with a blue steel spear, which doesn't really happen historically. And the point of this series is to be the most realistic mod, so sorry for those who wanted to see me get mauled by a spear. I set it on peaceful mode. That goes down? Oh no. Hold on, let me make some new torches. Oh, we can actually see the bottom. I'll just start digging here. Okay, we're now 20 blocks away from the deepest that copper can spawn. And we're dead. I should have been looking. Okay. I mean, you didn't hear it. I had no reaction other than we're dead, but that jump scared me. How are we gonna get back? I didn't actually think about this. I'm gonna just hold space. Oh, I can see the horizon. Oh, this is quality gameplay. And soon I should stop running because this is a sheer cliff. How am I supposed to know how far I'm supposed to fall? Oh, there's light there. That's really far. We made it. Okay, now we can see, kind of. You can see silhouettes of blocks. I can see a little bit. Yeah, the sun's rising now. What? What? Hold on, can I replicate that? That's hilarious. Easy game. Wait. Oh, that's great. That's terrifying. Oh, how do I get down? Hold on. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the ravine. Wow. Oh. Okay, well, we're here now. What is this? It's a copper and chalcopyrite vein. So yeah, there is copper here. GregTech copper. Yeah, let's get out of here. And it's daytime, so... Wait, I wonder if you could go like this, and then... Oh, that works. Actually, now I have to stop. But we're finally at the surface, and I can drink some water now. There, 144 of bronze. Of course, you can't just smelt stone, because furnaces don't exist, and that's not realistic. So, instead, much like real life, we gotta carve out little slabs of rock. Oh wait, this is hardened, isn't it? That's unfortunate. There, and it breaks it. You get just straight rock, like that. So we're just gonna carve out of this wall a little bit. And go. Okay. I don't know why I'm acting like I have to rush it. I really don't. Okay, let's cool down these tools. Oh, I like how they glow in the dark. Saw blade and prospector's pick. Good. So now we have the main Bronze Age tools. Huge progress for one day. Right, so now that we have a saw, I'm gonna grab this birch and we're gonna start making a crafting table. Finally. Boom. Birch workbench. Chests in TerraFirmaGreg can burn, so I want to keep them away from my pyrotechnology. Put the smooth rhyolite on normal raw rhyolite, we get that, and here we can get a hand stone. Both of those together. Quern. Now that I had the major bronze tools, I decided to slow my progression a bit and work on the base. I made a barrel area for making mortar and also started making tons of mud bricks. I also chopped down a bunch of trees using the exploit I had found and used this to make a charcoal pile with 96 logs being burnt at once. At the same time, I made a bed, meaning I could finally sleep for the first time in the playthrough. Bed. And we can finally sleep. Then with all the stone and mud bricks I had, I built a structure to house my forge that I will use for the rest of the Bronze Age. So here I can just cut that off out of my inventory and turns the thing. And then I just want it an outer... I just want the outer wall showing that. Here, there, that's an anvil. Look at this beautiful anvil, guys. Hey, we have a little shelter here. This structure is now finished. Okay, so I have the roof. I just need a couple ash logs to finish the corners. Hopefully it doesn't all burn. And then, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I might just... No, I mean 14 bronze. I don't think we have enough copper for that. Time to go back to the mines. Okay, a bit dangerous here. But we should be fine once I can get these supports in. This should be stable, so I'm gonna start mining, and if it collapses, then the guidebook lied to me. Ah! Oh no. Okay, well that actually can't be blamed on the game, because I went way out of the support's range. was a jump scare. Well, it's not mine there. Okay, I'm probably gonna die soon, actually. What? Yeah, I probably am. We have plenty of copper, but I want to get more, so my greed will kill me. I'm just gonna do this and hope it works. It should not be making noises. I don't like this.
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it! Aw, dang it! Aw, dang it!
This entire area has just collapsed. Wait, how far does this go? I didn't even know this was here, and now it's all filled with cobblestone. I'm basically building scaffolding. Okay, so this shows that the supports are working. Normally, cobblestone would just fall in any circumstance, but it's just sitting there nicely. Yeah, I'm gonna leave now before I get crushed. With that mostly successful mining trip, I made 14 bronze ingots thinking that I could skip to the bronze anvil, but it actually needs the copper anvil first. So after learning that, I went on another mining trip where I invented my own tunnel method. Okay, I think every other block I'm gonna have a support just to be safe. So I was just abusing supports before, but this is their intended use. You can build little mining tunnels like this. Then I got a vessel with all of my copper together and started making a copper anvil. Now we're gonna weld this all. Then I put 2 of those in and then shift right click, and it would have looked cool if they kept the texture. Ow! Okay, that broke. Like so. But it would look much better if I had a texture, which I keep saying. And then to the crafting table, let's make this anvil. Copper anvil. Fastest copper anvil of my life. Put that there, put the flux in, and then immediately let's make a bronze anvil. Okay, get these all to orange. Oh no. Bro. Oh, it melts at orange. I was being an idiot. Get those out. That one almost melted. It was orange for half a second. And there we are. I can turn off the forge. And then over here, I don't know if I can just craft with a hot ingot. Apparently I can. We have a bronze anvil. Look at this. Fastest progression in history. Watch this. This monstrosity of a glitch. I'm gonna make a really big charcoal pit. We should have plenty of charcoal soon. So now I had a bronze anvil, but I wasn't doing anything with it since I had no bronze. To fix this, I started melting my copper anvil, which was a massive pain in the ass. It's gonna take so long to heat up. Okay, so I'm pretty sure my anvil should be done now. You're fucking kidding me, bro. But in all this time, I had been preparing to make bellows by starting leather production. This meant getting rawhide, soaking it in lime water to make soaked hide, then scraping it on a log to get scraped hide, then into a barrel with water to make prepared hide, then finally make tannin and put the prepared hide into that barrel. But I had already done that, so I immediately made the bellows and started preparing my first smith bronze tool, a mining hammer, to mine a 3x3 area at once. Let's make that hammer. Perfect ratios all the way. Okay, got the 2 bronze ingots. Now I'm pretty sure I have to turn them into a double ingot and then smith that. Okay, so now we have that, and I need to make a bronze mining hammer plant. Seems I have to go like that, so shrink and then punch too far, so I want to hard hit a couple times, maybe do a medium hit, shrink, punch, I'm so good. So yeah, it is quite difficult to get the hang of blacksmithing, but I've just done it a lot. You'll have to figure it out if you ever... Don't do that. Okay, so well-forged. Oh, well-forged does affect it. And I guess now I should probably just go mining for more bronze. Oh, some of the torches are still on down here. But if I just go like this, then I get everything I need. I'm pretty sure I can still mine blocks like this. Okay, this is very nice. Thank you, TerraFirmaGreg devs, for making the hammer actually, like, somewhat sane of a price. In the other pack I had planned, Gravitas, you would need 6 plates, which means it was like a massive thing to try to get a hammer. I ended up only... Oh no. Okay, nice. Not again with that cave. Okay, how bad is the damage? Oh, I guess it's not terrible. I mean, we can easily reach our body here, but... Wow, okay, despite that, I'm just gonna keep going. Look at this, we have a little mine shaft going. Oh no, not again. Hey, we're fine this time, though I'm pretty sure it took down much of the lower supports. 99% of copper miners quit before they hit big. Here we are. Oh, and it melts into so much tin. And 2 normal cassiterite is worth a full ingot. Okay, just trying to... Game, don't cave in on me. I'm just trying to get a support in. That's already plenty. I'll leave now. All the garlic is done. Let's harvest this. I'm trying to make this, the bloomery. It needs 8 of any bronze double plate, which needs 2 normal plates, which need a double ingot, if I can find it. They need a double ingot in there. It's quite difficult all around to try to make... I am starving again. What is happening? So we're putting a large vessel in here filled with stuff, and we're gonna put a normal vessel in, and I am just hoping and praying that the large vessel works. Oh, okay, it instantly finishes when I wake up, and my hunger's low. Wonderful. Good morning. Well, I am gonna cool this anyways. Also, now we can see seasons going at work. All the trees are turning yellow, and even these leaves on the ground. 16 ingots of bronze, we're halfway there. Time to get welding. Now part 2 begins. Part actually might be more annoying because now that they're double ingots, they take longer to heat up. Okay, here. Can work now. Final bronze plates. And then on to welding. And I screwed up the last one. That is hilarious. After 3 in-game days, actually it might be 4 in-game days of just blacksmithing and refueling this charcoal forge, I finally have 8 double bronze plates. I'm gonna cool these down and we'll have the bloomery. That's so expensive. This thing's not gonna do anything until I have a structure. How about we just put it in the mountain right here? I think that could work. What the hell? Oh no. Okay. Okay, that is terrifying. Oh, the entire roof came down. Wait, what? I break the area here and it brings some destruction to my house. I didn't know the game could destroy the slabs on the roof. That's terrifying. Oh, okay, anvils are heavy. Okay. This is back now. Okay, but I think this is a valid bloomery. It is. But I can do 2 ingots just as a sort of proof of concept. Okay, so much like primitive technology, I will have to mine this thing out of there. Oh wait, that might have broken it. Okay, well we still have 1 bloom. This needs to be hammered 3 times. And then this also needs to be hammered 3 times. There, we have a wrought iron ingot. We did it, and we even got a quest for it. But also, I might have lost one. So we're gonna get iron now. Oh, this limonite's actually closer than the hematite I was gonna go to. Limonite and hematite come in the same vein, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what ore veins it is. Oh, there's rhyolite here. Here. We got to the iron. Oh, without the bronze shovel, I have to mine it this slow. 6 blooms, oh wow. Okay, I do actually get all of those. I'm gonna use up my durability so fast, though. And finally, an iron anvil. I'm gonna put this over here. This is gonna be our permanent anvil, because I don't really need much better. I mean, the steel anvil exists, but I can get into Greg Tech with this. So to finish off the episode, I'm gonna smelt this 1 wrought iron ingot I have into an axe, because we're missing our old one. Okay, I think that's hot enough. Get it on the anvil, not that anvil, that anvil. I wonder if I could just first try it. No, I can't. Yeah, so this is when blacksmithing gets difficult, when you're actually making tools. So, upset, hit, and then punch. Okay, that wasn't right. Upset, hard hit, punch. There, finally. Modestly forged. I think that's actually the worst you can get. It's still an axe, though, and it's still made of iron. Yeah, wrought iron axe. So next time, we're gonna journey south, escape this cold hell, make a boat, maybe get some iron armor as well. With that, I was officially in the Iron Age, and I will now end the video here. Thank you for watching this first episode of TerraFirmaGreg. I had a lot of fun recording and editing this, and I want to hear your input on the new format, since I was able to make this much faster without constant voiceover to edit over.